Today, we will watch footage of how the assault troops of the 3rd Army Corps defended Avdiivka. We will see these shots from their cameras, showing how they held the front line despite all the difficulties. It is a reminder of the courage and sacrifices made in the defense of the city, even amid the chaos and risks of retreat. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and like the video. This footage was recorded in the city of Avdiivka shortly before Ukrainian forces were forced to withdraw. Sadly, the city had to be abandoned. Russian forces managed to seize it after months of continuous attacks. These images show the situation before the final exit. The tension is visible everywhere. The city is almost completely destroyed. The enemy is extremely close, and every movement must be cautious. Avdiivka was one of the most important defensive strongholds for Ukraine in this sector. However, the enemy had a significant numerical advantage. Holding the city any longer would have meant unacceptable losses. For Ukraine, human life comes first. The lives of defenders are more valuable than any position.
Быстрее, заходи, заходи. Швед, старт, старт! Швед, заходите, мы справа. Баллон рух.
Fighting continues on the outskirts of Avdiivka. Enemy troops are still hiding in damaged buildings and underground shelters. Assault groups search through ruined structures, room by room. Many enemy fighters are hard to detect because entire neighborhoods are destroyed. Suddenly, enemy shelling begins. Artillery and aviation strike the assault troops of the 3rd Separate Assault Brigade. They must move forward and find cover at the same time. Enemy mortars are also active.
Месси, передай на... Братик, минус нахуй.
Drone reconnaissance reports that hostile infantry is located just around the corner of a building. The assault group evaluates how to approach and neutralize this threat safely.
Ще один хуйсос, який стільки що з'їбався. Ми змогли зараз побачити, як прийняв. Побачив тільки каску, як прийняв.
Братан, мы уже с погрузчиком туда летим, сейчас...
Сука, блядь.
Сенсор. Не бросайте, назад.
Швед! Выходим!
Constant artillery impacts are heard. A Ukrainian soldier is wounded. He is immediately evacuated. Aerial footage shows the Avdiivka coke and chemical plant. This massive industrial complex is one of the largest of its kind in Europe. Both Ukrainian and Russian forces are present inside this vast facility. Its size allows entire units to hide within its structures. Drone operators observe enemy movement and report it to infantry on the ground. Nearby, assault troops take shelter in a settlement close to the plant. They provide medical aid to each other and perform triage, separating lightly wounded from seriously injured soldiers so evacuation crews know how many vehicles and medics are needed. This plant was once a functioning industrial city. Now it is a battlefield. Inside Avdiivka, movement is a matter of survival. We must always know where the nearest shelter is. Aviation bombs strike the plant. Rocket artillery follows. The Avdiivka coke plant truly became a city inside a city, occupied by both Ukrainian defenders and attacking forces. Infantry prepares to move again.
Братанчик. То, наверное, туда вдвох нема смысла. Не, зайди сюди. Я на вихід на орієнтир. Тепер мішки на ножки ложи. Подготовте ящик БК!
Блять, рюкзак просив.
Ага. Хуя, нормальна позиція. Була. Біжем!
Погнали, бос, включай реп.
The withdrawal process continues, but tasks are still being executed until the very last moment. Another wounded soldier is evacuated. Movement must be fast, precise, and quiet.
Поїхали! Туда, ко мне. Подержу. Давай. Брат. Братан, сейчас.
Головой в угол дишь.
Не надо ноги, не жми ноги.
Не жми, не руку.
Маленький, держись.
Держись, братик, держись. Ми тут.
Просто, блядь, підари літають на таких частотах, що не завжди реп допомагає.
А уже прощаться. Блядь. Я тебе, сука, больнички без... Я тебе, сука,
Ще чуть-чуть.
Supplies are unloaded from vehicles, while wounded fighters are loaded. They are transferred to safer transport and driven toward hospitals. Two more soldiers wounded in the legs are evacuated. Another evacuation vehicle arrives. The wounded are handed over to civilian transport and sent to medical facilities. On the approaches to the city, FPV drones are one of the biggest dangers. Every vehicle is a target.
Ох, їбать.
Тачек нету! Все! Лёг! Давай, один туда, один. Давай со мной. Нет, ты в норме на первое сиденье. Давай, все. Все. Есть.
Це по нашу душу.
Even on the road to the hospital, combat medics continue providing care.
Та ну все одно ти без дрона, що толку, навіть без ліміту будеш. Оп.
Despite the conditions, the soldiers remain in good spirits. They already know that positions will soon be abandoned, but they are relieved to reach safer areas. Units positioned near the coke plant move toward it again. Some assault groups remain there and must be reinforced to secure a safe withdrawal.
Я ж казав, що я фартовий. І край буде проглядати отут середину.
The plant is filled with unexploded shells and abandoned munitions. Parallel clearing operations are conducted to avoid running into hidden enemy troops. The enemy is still present. There are many shelters and ruins, so constant vigilance is required.
Дивись сюди, прикол, дивись. Це якийсь літак лозного. Гради. Падає, сука, диви на Андон. Ослар летить, да.
Assault troops cover the retreat of vehicles. They leave their shelters and continue moving. Positions are changed constantly to avoid being targeted by enemy fire.
Та це пізда, піти буде, бля. Кстати, отут може бути бенз. Уже.
They find stored water and rehydrate. Then they continue clearing operations.
Нам долотий колон. Я стрейдись в укриття. Беркут, фенік. Вон сині ворота. Вон. От туди заходить. От туди. Плюс. Все. Піздуйте. Я йду зустрічати.
This footage was recorded just days before the complete withdrawal from Avdiivka. The fighters performed their tasks with discipline and professionalism. They destroyed enemy positions and defended the city for as long as it was militarily reasonable. But the enemy's numerical advantage and growing losses made continued defense impossible. Ukrainian assault units are among the most experienced urban fighters in modern warfare. They are trained for trench and building clearing, operating under drone observation, moving in small assault groups, providing medical aid under fire. Their combat experience is now studied by military instructors worldwide. These troops fight not only for territory, but for evacuation routes, wounded comrades, and civilian lives. Their discipline, adaptability, and courage are what allow Ukraine to survive in conditions of constant pressure. Thank you for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, support the Defense Forces of Ukraine. See you in the next video. Glory to Ukraine, glory to the heroes.